Hey, what's up guys, MGH here and welcome to another episode of my Schalke career mode. The transfer window is now closed, but I'm very happy with the players that I have signed and I'm ready to kick off the season properly with this first team. Substitutes and reserves all fully fit at the moment. We have no injuries except from Draxler, of course, and he is back in, I think it's 3 weeks, so it's not too bad. I'm looking forward to that for sure. But anyway, this first game you're seeing is against a quite low-ranked team in the Bundesliga, so I didn't want to play my full first team. Vitor, Zelalem all making their debuts there. Sam playing on the wing for the first time, I think. And a few of my first team players like Cavani I was giving another chance. Tellez was still playing. They've both got great stamina, so I wasn't too worried. And we get off to a pretty nice start here in the 11th minute. Even though it isn't my strongest squad possible, definitely a squad that's good enough to win most matches, I would say. And Firmino, who, I'm a little bit sceptical for, especially because of his price. He was very expensive. What you do in that case is you expect something amazing from these players all the time. And who knows if that's what we're going to get or not. We'll soon find out throughout this season if he is value for money. But he did start this game off very well. Unfortunately didn't score his chance, and neither did Cavani there with his header. And now we're going up to half time, where it was one of those games where I was just kind of warming up into the game. It's my first match in a little while, and in the second half you can see how rusty I really was throwing it out there. We were playing Zila in goal, by the way, and I was very lucky to get away with that. I could have easily conceded a goal there at home and potentially lost 3 points at home, which we don't want. But I started to warm up in this game, although they were actually getting into their own game here. They were doing very well, almost scoring again here. Look at this defending and the goalkeeping as well. Very, very good indeed. And cool name that, isn't it? Kittel almost scored there. But anyway, Tellez, really good going forward, finds Hazard, who's playing on the left. I didn't actually sell him in the end, so I will be using him throughout the season. And chips it in, and of course, who else but Cavani to score? He is in form at the moment. He is scoring left foot, right foot, headers. And, I was looking through his stats just for fun the other day. He has, literally the stats that make any other striker in the game look silly. He's got great jumping, he's got great heading, he's got great finishing, he's got very good movement, his stamina is good, his strength is good. He really is like the ultimate striker, but some players just seem to shine more than him in this game, and I don't know why. Cavani, to me, is probably one of the best strikers, statistically in this game. Why is it he doesn't feel that good? So far, so good for me, though. He feels incredible in my Schalke team, and definitely so far, proving that it was definitely a good decision to sign him. But let's see if he keeps that up. At the moment, he is scoring pretty much every single game. And talking of big games, we've got Dortmund coming up, and I need goals from him. Batshuayi wants to discuss wages. He feels like he's been progressing well and deserves a bit more money, yada, yada, yada. We get this all the time with our big players every year, every career mode. It is frustrating. I know it happens in real life, but I've got the money to, potentially include maybe 2 or 3 contracts in this season, so I don't mind spending a little bit more on my backup striker. So there we go. But obviously, we blew our funds this window. I think it's been the most successful window I've had in a long time in a career mode, where I've literally gone down to the last few pennies, which is pretty goddamn awesome. But still, Draxler out, so we're bringing in Clemens for this game here, because Muting was a little bit tired. Not massively, but he can go on the bench, or actually no, I think I put him on the reserves for this game and give him a little rest. Now, a lot of people were wondering why I was playing Muting instead of Clemens. The reason is, as I said, Choupo-Moting feels like a high-rated player. He honestly feels like a mid-80s player. He's very smooth on this game, and he's powerful. He's got good shooting and passing. He just feels really good, whereas Clemens is just, a decent winger. He doesn't feel special like Muting does. It's a little bit of an odd one. But straight away in this game, Dortmund piling on the pressure, but we managed to get the ball away, thankfully. But Dortmund is a difficult game, and what you don't want to be doing is making stupid mistakes like I just did there, giving the ball away. And up front, they've got some insane players. Benteke, for example, up front. And also, they bring on Negredo in this game, so a really strong attacking front two there. But Benteke was running the show in this first half. Just look at this. Look how insanely overpowered his strength is. He just, runs through. Hoedes is not a weak centre-back. He is actually pretty damn strong, and he couldn't do anything about this. And, what can I say? Maybe Matip might have had something to say about it, but again, Matip isn't the strongest player, so a little bit of a shame to concede a goal like that, but it's just one of those things. Benteke is good at doing that, so I've conceded through natural causes, I guess. But Benteke is a bit of a handful. Definitely didn't want to defend against him again in the future of my career modes, basically. Hopefully no one else will sign him and be in the same league as I am. But anyway, we get a chance here with Firmino, who, again, I said in the last game that he, obviously was so much money and you expect really good things. Still hasn't yet performed to, that kind of level that I'm expecting. But, it's early days. He might take a little bit of time to get into this squad. I mean, I need to learn how to play with him. He's not your typical Cam. He feels kind of, I don't want to say sticky, but he's not as... Basically, I could say Maya is like the prime example of a Cam that I like, just very quick and agile, whilst Firmino isn't so, but he's more powerful, and that's what I really needed, I think. And in behind Cavani means he's going to score goals, and that's exactly what he's done here, literally straight from kickoff in the second half. Dortmund just get caught sleeping. Really nice bit of dribbling there. He's just got such great balance, and the finish is exquisite into the bottom right corner, making it all level here. And Dortmund weren't playing so well in this second half. We really found some extra energy in the players. I don't know what it was. Get very lucky here with Kovacic, who's not known for doing this. He actually scores from that position, which is unbelievable. Dortmund have such a strong team going back. Very good defenders. But what happened here? They just let me go through and score to make it 2-1. And don't forget, last season we lost to Dortmund. And it was shameful. I played so badly. But in this game, I was having a great second half, and Cavani, for me, really showing once again he is definitely worth the value I paid. He is a great playmaker, not only a great striker and great finisher, his passing is fantastic, but he gets unlucky here. He actually scores, but the ref has blowed his whistle just before it counted. But we got the 3 points, and now it's time for some massive news, guys. My Champions League group. Last year it was tough. Let's see who I've got today. Boom! Manchester City, Zenit, and Copenhagen. Wow. Okay, it's not as difficult as last year. We had Barcelona, we had Porto, and, this year, Man City and Zenit, they're the two big ones. And I'm definitely looking forward to this group. This is going to be very, very difficult to progress in again, but not as difficult as last year. And guess what? We did it last year, and we'll do it again this year. The first game kicks off here in the Champions Cup against Zenit. Obviously, they have some big players. Hulk. They also have Witsel. They have some very, very good players. And definitely, some players that I need to be marking up and making sure they don't get any space, because they will pounce on me. And I started off so well here. Just look at this from Batshuayi. Cavani's good, don't get me wrong, but Batshuayi's just even better at that kind of thing. Just those runs where you just hold sprint, quickly unsprint and turn and sprint again. It's just so quick, and the defenders just don't know what to do with it. So was really good to see him score a goal like that. And then Mancien, my free centre-back I signed from last season at the end of his contract for 15,000 per week. Wow. Yeah, this is his debut, and he gives away a penalty. Well done, Mancien. Well done. Absolutely shoddy tackle from me. So, yeah, that's my own fault. And obviously Hulk is going to score the penalty. He does some powerful penalties. I thought he was awful in the World Cup, though, by the way. I was a fan of Hulk until about maybe 2 years ago when he just dropped, didn't he? He hasn't been playing as well as he used to anyway, in my opinion. And obviously we were 1-0 at the moment, and I was just holding on because I knew what was going to happen here. I struggled in the Champions League last year, and I know I need to perform so much better in this year's Champions League because everyone else would have strengthened as well. I've strengthened, and the pressure is on from the board. They really want me to get to the semi-finals, so I've definitely got pressure to win and do well in the Champions Cup. And this game was just not really going well for me. I didn't feel like I was in control. Zenit were playing very well despite me playing at home, and their key players like Hulk were really running the show, like you see here. And this is just one of those AIDS goals. Look at this. I mean, how many times did I have the opportunity to clear that? I had so many opportunities to get rid of that ball, but no, they decide that actually I'm going to concede at this point. So I thought, right, I've got to change up the team, bring on some big guns. Cavani's back on, Firmino behind him, and they linked up so beautifully when they came on. And I get that one last chance that everyone wants, and it's a great tackle, and that's it. Nothing I can do, guys. The ref blows his whistle, and again, deja vu from last season, guys. we lose our opening game. Actually, no, we might have drawn our first game. I think that's what happened. But either way, we've lost our first game this season. Not a good start to the Champions Cup. But can we make amends in the next episode when we come up against some other big teams? Hopefully, we can actually do better this year. So thank you for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do leave a like rating. If you want to buy some coins for your ultimate team, check out thegamekeys.co.uk. Link in the description. Use MGH for 5% off. And I will see you in the next episode soon.